DJ Premier is, you guessed it, a famous DJ. Having a Christian YouTube channel, I've gotten used to being called crazy. DJ Premier, his shirt says, "Who's crazy?" Brothers and sisters, I'm sure most of us share this. We've been called crazy a few times in our lives. You know, since 2015, that's when I started seeking the truth. And that's when I looked into Jesus Christ, got on my hands and knees and prayed to him to ask him to show me that he's real. And he's done that. We've had our eyes open to the biblical world, and we're trying to tell people, and very often, friends and family even will get the, "You're crazy. These Christians are crazy." I've been called many things in the comment section. Sometimes people comment on the comment section saying, "You guys are all crazy." Right, brothers and sisters? We've been called crazy. Mental health is no joke. I will say the world's getting a little better with it, but a lot of people are still very scared of the stigma of mental health, right? No one likes to be called crazy. And crazy is kind of lazy sometimes because people just don't understand. In 2017, my mom passed away. I was already dealing with anxiety and depression pretty badly, but that made things a lot worse. I will say, the thing that helps the most, you guys know, is Jesus Christ. I can rest in him. He's gotten me through it this far, and he won't give me more than I can handle. He doesn't give us more than we can handle. He gets us through this. Many people, if they want to hear, if we tell them the world is biblical, God is right above us literally. I believe that the earth is biblical in many ways. You guys know that. The age, the shape, all of that stuff. I've been called crazy many times. People are lazy. They don't want to research things. They don't want to get out of the comfort zone because they don't want to be called crazy, right? Looking into the biblical world, at first for me, right, it's kind of embarrassing. But the more I've walked with Jesus Christ, the more I can be confident about the biblical world and salvation. Who's crazy? Mental health, right? A lot of people say that YouTube and the internet is full of crazy people. You can't believe everything you read or hear. That is for sure. But we must use discernment. So who's crazy, brothers and sisters? Is it the Christians pointing out the crazy world? Or does the crazy world say things like, "Who's crazy?" It's these Christians. They believe in a man in the sky and, right, all of that stuff. It is a lack of research, discernment, and it is a lack of prayer. It's uneducated. People don't want to educate themselves about something that they think is crazy at first, but they don't realize they have a veil and scales on their eyes, blinding them to the glorious gospel of truth of Jesus and the biblical world. Here's DJ Premier and rapper Royce da 59. He's wearing a NASA shirt, right? Crazy. How could that be illegitimate? How could NASA be a satanic organization deceiving the masses about having no God literally right above us and they're faking space, right? That sounds craziness. And I can understand that at times, but it's really frustrating when Christians don't want to know the truth of the biblical world, and in a way, they are defending Satan's lies. The world is biblical. NASA, right? If you stick a T in NASA there, what does it spell? If you research about how Nazis came over, Werner von Braun has a quote about the firmament on his tombstone. That's just a coincidence. That doesn't mean anything. Right? Like the firmament dome. That's why they can't go to space. There's a firmament dome and there's waters above. God flooded the earth in the beginning by opening the vaults of the heavens. NASA, that's just crazy. Of course they're just legitimate, right? And I'm crazy sometimes when people don't want to see that DJ Premier. It's kind of dark, but can you see he's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra? A gesture taken from yoga, supposed to represent supreme enlightenment. It is false, and it's not crazy to point this out. And also, it's not judgment pointing out satanic, Freemason, occult, hidden in plain sight, signs, symbols, and agendas. If I were to nitpick this person's life, I wouldn't do that because it's not important. But I'm not going to ignore hidden in plain sight, occult signs, symbols, and agendas that are anti-Christ, even if some people say, no, it's just about this. It's right. We've learned this, brothers and sisters. So DJ Premier, he's a famous DJ. Who's crazy? These crazy Christians and their YouTube stuff? NASA, it's just totally legitimate. No need to research about it or anything. And the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, who's crazy, everyone? Us or the world? God bless you.